Greetings from Cindy, the career architect at Cooking Up Success. Today I wanted to share a bit of a personal story, so a little step outside of what I would normally do. As I talk to so many people who are finding this current COVID situation extremely challenging, worried about their jobs, worried about what's going to happen in the future. And so I wanted to share a little personal story from me. Many years ago, well, when I first arrived in the UK at the end of 1995, I moved here for an amazing opportunity, and that opportunity was to run a product line in Europe. Now I moved, I left everything in Vancouver, I left my home, my partner, everything, and I moved to a strange city, which I'd visited here, but I hadn't lived here. And as we all know, it's very different living in a city. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is I think I arrived, and then within about 4 months, the company told me that they were selling, they were up for sale, and that my job would be made redundant. Now, when I moved here, I took non-resident status for tax purposes because I paid less tax here. And I realized I freaked out. I've got to say, I was terrified. I thought, oh my God, I've just moved my whole life here for this amazing job, and I'm not going to have a job anymore. What am I going to do? It really was a terrifying prospect. And I literally thought, wow, I couldn't go back to Canada for 2 years. And I thought, what am I going to do? And I panicked. And the reason I'm sharing with you this is, I was terrified and I panicked, and I just reached out to everybody I knew. The network is quite extraordinary. Now, I'd only been here 5 minutes, so I didn't have a massive network. But what happened was, someone that I used to work with in publishing in Canada, who lived in the US, phoned me up and said, look, there's a job going at Prentice Hall for a marketing director. Do you want to apply for it? I'll introduce you in, which he did, and I got that job. But it wasn't the right job for me. And it was because I panicked. So my word of advice to you is, please don't panic. If you want to know more, you need any more help, or you have questions for me, please comment in the box below on LinkedIn. Send a note on Facebook or Instagram, and just keep thinking. Tomorrow's another day. Face it, and try and plan ahead. And if you need help, get in touch at cindy@cookingupsuccess.co.uk, or just follow me on LinkedIn or Instagram, and have a marvelous Christmas. Change happens for reasons, and what we want to do is think, what's the lesson I'm supposed to learn from this? Sometimes we have no idea, but I guarantee it works out. I will be adding more of these personal videos from my journey. It's also documented in my book, which is called Cooking Up Success. Anyway, have a marvelous rest of the day and keep smiling.